take off this old motor. Alrighty, here it is, new outboard. Alrighty, so brought her back. Just picked up this 6040 Mercury jet pump. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a nice project. New motor. It's gonna be a project. Put this on the boat. Thing's pretty big actually. I thought it was gonna be a bit smaller, but it's huge, brand new. Let's get her out. So, time to take off this old motor, take the two-stroke off, and we'll be replacing it with the pump motor right here. It's waiting to be installed. So basically we've got to take off the bolts holding it in place. Got two right there, two on this side. Be lifting this sucker up and mounting the new one. Alrighty, so top of this transom down to the bottom of the boat is about 20.5 inches here. So that gives us our cavitation plane right here, or whatever it's called. So basically the water goes to the bottom of the boat here. So we need to measure this motor here, where this measurement is going to be. Basically it's going to be sitting right about there, down to where we need it to be, and it's about 22 inches. So that right there is an issue. We got to raise our transom up 2 inches about. So that is unfortunate, but I think we can modify this transom a little bit. Alrighty, we got the motor disconnected, lifted off. Not too bad. Yeah, there's a major crack in here. Looks like somebody was trying to fix it before and it snapped. I don't think it's anything with the transom, just the top plate probably. Or yeah, there's a little crack here too. No snapping anywhere, so I mean, pretty good condition overall. So we'll have to adjust this transom here. So this is how this motor is going to look like on this boat. It's definitely going to need reinforcement. This transom is on its last legs. It's not even supported all the way down transom. This needs to be double bracket. We got quite a bit of gap to fill in there. This is just temporarily supported on the bolts. Man, but once it's done, this little sled right here is going to be quick. We got our transom height just right there. Perfect height. Yeah. Oh man, so it's gonna be a lot of work. I got to support the transom. I have to add a bunch of aluminum pieces to this, probably an aluminum back plate. Redo the transom wood and beef up this cross member support right here. This one right there. Beef up this cross member support. Pretend you're driving. I'll add a bunch of sounds to it. Pretend you're driving. And quick, look over there. Shoot some ducks. Where are they? Shoot the ducks. Get them, Jaden. Drive. Go faster. Go faster. Downshift. Downshift. Go, go, go. That's how you do it. Anyways, that's what it's going to look like. Right, Jaden? Alrighty. So we got this transom out. We're gonna sit it like this for now. This is how the new one needs to be. It needs to be 3 inches up like this. So that should be good for our new transom. That's the shape it should be. We just need to finish by lowering this down all the way. That's our next. Got myself a couple pieces here. That's about right there. Alrighty, so I picked myself up a couple aluminum sheets here. I got one bent to fit the back of the transom, connect to the bench, and I got another sheet just for brackets and whatnot I need to make. I'll show you what I'm gonna put together with the boat here. Yeah, it's called Pietrzelki Bros. I think that's what their name is. They're next to I-5. They're a small aluminum fab shop. They make aluminum boats, and I showed a video there. You'll see nice little boats out in his yard, just small, you know, not too big. I think mine's bigger. Anyways, they're pretty nice. I got a couple pieces from them, and the owner gave me them for $200, basically $100 a piece, and he bent them for me how I needed them. So that's very convenient. Try to buy one of those pieces, it's gonna be expensive. Alright, a little progress video of what we have done so far. So we have installed this back plate ready on some screws for temporary reuse. I got this top lid bent by hand. I'm trying to adjust it right now. So this is going to be sitting on top, kind of like covering the transom like so water doesn't get in. So the way that I bent this top plate piece was from I had a tank. This first bend was already bent, this one. And this one, as you can see, it's a little bit crooked. I had to bend by hand. The way that I did it was putting this guy underneath like so. Underneath the board. And then smashing this with a hammer, bending it over to get this line. I mean, it wasn't the best, but it's one way to do it. So, top pieces like that. So, I highly recommend, if you do this top board or top transom plate in the future, that you take it to an actual shop and have them bend it for you. Because the way that I did it on my part, by hand, doesn't give you the straightest edge. It gives you a little bit of a wobble here. Woo, that's hot. Put it back in there. Deburr the edges, but test fit this. Go like this. Boom. Access compartment. Alrighty, so got this cut in. This is just so it can access all the bolts and everything. I gotta mount the motor. Got the mount to, can't talk today. Need to mount the motor to the transom, and to get to all these holes on the opposite sides, I need to get on the inside. I think today we'll be mounting the motor. This guy behind me here. And we're pretty close to being done with this thing. So we need to get some stainless hardware to mount all these end caps. I think I want to mount this and all on stainless screws, and then we gotta put 5200 3M everywhere, patch everything up, start mounting this thing. I'm excited. Nice, I guess a good skip right there. Alrighty, well, first alrighty, this is our first outing on the boat. Got the boat started up, and it's running. It's a little bit rough at first, but you know, we got to break it in. So trying to do its break-in period here for the next hour, get it up to half throttle and idle it back down, get everything worn in correctly. We had an issue when we first launched. We couldn't get on a plane. It was cavitating too much and I couldn't figure out why. So here's the solution that I found. That is my ballast. It's about 50 pounds of concrete right there. I just found on the side of the road. Put her in the front, and that keeps the nose down because we're a bit tail heavy now. And I shifted the gas tank forward a little bit as well. That seems to do it. She's running nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Got to get used to this impeller. It's always in gear basically, even if when it's in neutral, like so, it still moves forward. So I got to remember that. And reverse is what stops it, and then neutral, it's in gear and we're good to go. So we'll give it a spin, see how we do right now. We shifted all the weight up front. We try to put the gas tank up front as much as possible. And with the ballast there, it gives us just enough weight up front so that we're not porpoising too much. I realized I have a little pinhole in my pontoon back here. One of those pontoons has a little pinhole. I got to empty out the water, go back to, and hopefully it's not too full of water, but we'll see. So far doing good. We'll keep you posted. Yeah, so first impression of the boat is it's quick. It has so much power that we were on quarter throttle and we're getting up on plane and getting up to like 20 miles an hour pretty quick. So we'll see how it is in full throttle. We got to break this motor in, and I got to do a couple adjustments. It's a lot of nose weight up front, and I think we got to add some flooring or something up front that'll give it us a lot more weight, because we're hopping around like a dolphin out there. But it's gonna be quick. This is gonna be a really fast boat. So coming back from the lake, boat drives awesome. Turned out really nice. Everything's running really good, really smooth. Just got to break in this motor. I'm loving it. It's been a good project. It's been a long project. Had so much things going on, but we got her done. And looking forward to get this thing out on the rivers, on the lakes. This is going to be a fun one. It's quick. So, got Elias here as my co-pilot. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.